is Ashley Doogie. This is speech number 4 for Professor Zubrick's speech class. Today I'm going to be talking about keeping wild animals wild. Imagine being locked up in one single house for the rest of your life without being able to leave the house for anything. There would be no exploring, meeting other people, or experiencing freedom. Marine animals that are encapsulated in a single park, such as SeaWorld, live just like this. Recently, there was an occurrence at the Orlando SeaWorld where during a performance a killer whale killed one of its trainers. Now, as much as a terrifying event this is, I cannot help to mention this animal's first name, Killer. The reason why they are called killer whales is because they are known as the top predator of the ocean. It can prey on anything that lives in the sea. Officials at SeaWorld claim that the whale, named Tilikum, was simply playing, and in the process of that, he caught the trainer's hair and dragged her under accidentally. However, these animals are dangerous, and such sea animals as large killer whales, or any other sea animal for that fact, should not be stuck in what's like a swimming pool to them, compared to where they're supposed to be, which is the ocean. This is just one example of why it is absolutely wrong for the SeaWorld company to hold captive and train wild sea animals, especially in such an enclosed environment, in order to make a profit from their performances. Blue Voice, a non-profit organization fighting to save dolphins and whales and to protect the oceans, believes it's morally wrong to keep sea animals locked up. They go on to state that those who survive the long-distance trips from place of capture to the amusement park are condemned to a life in a cement tank, listening to the interminable hum of the filtration system and the screams of the audience. This actually sparks a major problem for dolphins in amusement parks. Dolphins have incredibly sharp hearing, and actually they hear better than they see. Dolphins use something called echolocation, which is when the dolphin produces high-frequency pulses of clicks that bounce off of objects. What dolphins do is listen to the echo that is bounced against the object, such as a trainer, to gain information about that object. It is actually proven that repeated exposure of loud noises, such as filtering systems in SeaWorld tanks, or the noises of the crowd, produce hearing loss in dolphins. For dolphins, stress is gained when the noises are too loud, as they have sensitive hearing due to this echolocation. When the trainer is working with this dolphin, the noises are constant, especially when there is a loud, large audience cheering on the animal, causing the dolphin's stress level to rise. The other side of this is dolphins have voluntary breathing. They make a conscious effort to take each breath. There have been many cases where trained dolphins commit suicide by stopping their breathing due to the risen stress levels that cause depression because of the high-frequency noises they have to put up with. SeaWorld's Ask Shamu page goes on to state that with proper government permits, they may collect animals from the wild or rescue sick, orphaned, or injured animals. The Marine Mammal Protection Act and the Endangered Species Act put these permits into place. In my opinion, it is completely normal to rescue animals in need of help if you have the permit to do so, and then release them after they are healed. SeaWorld does have a facility for the rescue, rehabilitation, and release of stranded animals. They say that their main goal is to release them. However, if they are too badly injured, they do not release the animal due to the fact that they wouldn't survive on their own. To me, this is a good thing as long as they have the credibility and permits to do so, as I feel it's important to help the animal. Although this is not stated at SeaWorld's website, if an animal cannot be released back into the wild, it is not right for them to still train these injured animals. Going back to training the sea animals, SeaWorld is especially known for their killer whale, dolphin, seal, and walrus performances. Hopefully not the injured, but the majority of the animals performing were ones who have been born and raised there with starting of training from day one. These are actual sea animals that grow to be really big because they were meant to live and swim freely in the ocean. The biggest killer whale recorded at SeaWorld was 6.7 meters, or 22 feet long. Having recently been a visitor to Orlando SeaWorld Park, as a human who is not even one-third as big as a killer whale, I was able to walk around the entire park. If a whale is much bigger than a human, how much space does that whale have to swim or live really? Not much, and that's why it's wrong to keep these animals closed off to a single space.